Of all, Alhamdulillah, and as you said, it's a great moment for Bangladesh cricket because we haven't won against them in T20 format. So, and as you said, we missing a couple of our key players in our lineup, but still, I thought the way all the young players stick together and the way all the bowlers are bowling this track, especially against India, it's outstanding, and I think this sets up the game. And I think when we are chasing, I think it was a defending score in that track. That's what I feel, because the wicket wasn't easy to bat on, especially with the new ball, and also later part with because India had great couple of quality spinners, so it's not that easy. But all in all, I thought all the guys shows their character, and I think we have nothing to lose coming into this game and also in this whole series. So that gives us a great cushion and gives us a freedom to play our potential and fearless cricket. If you were to say, I want to dedicate this win, or I can say this knock, my son, and I really miss him a lot because he's growing very fast, but still when he saw in the TV my picture or anyone, he can recognize that who is that. So that is really special, and I want to dedicate this 50 and this winning score to my son. No, I thought when me and Shomo batted in the middle, I thought one of us, if we stay till the 19th over, I think we can close the game, because we just needed one big over, maybe 16 plus run over or 20 run over. So we knew that any of their bowler, if we any set batsman in there, I think it's quite easy, not the new batsman. So me and Shoma had a chat that at least one of us, we need to be there till 19th over, and hopefully the last three of us will go all attack, and then we can see how is it going. So I thought that over was very crucial, as you said, because Chahal is their main bowler in this track. So we thought that at least we need a couple of boundaries in that over to make it a bit easier in the last two. So I think the next over, it was a crucial over for us, the 90th over. So I thought all the plan going in our way, and also Riyad really played well in the when he come last couple of overs. Not really. I think it as I said, like it can happen to any players, and I think when you are playing these sort of matches in earlier on, when we have a career of 10-15 years, you can have those couple of matches. And also I have been stay in the wicket and winning couple of games also in the last few years, so that also gives a lot of confidence on me that if I stay there, and I knew that because they in the last over also it needed 4 runs only, so I thought we just cruising the game. And I had a chat with Riyad, but make sure we get on some 2s or 1s, because there's a lot of space in the onside. So we had a chat and we learned from our mistake what we did in previously. So, and after that, I think Riyad played really well. As I said, because if anyone and man is smart, so they can make a mistake, but as long as you are learning from your mistake, that's the most important part. And after that incident, I have been closed the games probably in 3 or 4 occasions for Bangladesh in T20 and also in ODI. So that gives me a lot of confidence, and also a bit of experience that I had to do in that situation rather than what I did in past. So I had a chat with Riyad before it started the 20th over, so we knew and we are very clear. And after a couple of years, me and Mahmudullah finishing off the game, so it's really feeling great for us. As you said, to be honest, we come here to compete each and every game, but as long as you are playing consistent cricket and you are improving each game day by day, that is our main goal. So I think, as you said, after winning this game, we are surely looking to win another game, so hopefully inshallah the next game. But as I think I think as a personal, I still thought we can improve a couple of areas, because I thought that the last 2 overs we gave a couple of easy boundaries to them, so we need to stick at least last 2 overs to close off the bowling department also as well. So I thought still also we win, but there is a couple of areas where we can improve. So if we improve in those areas and play much better what we did tonight, I think nothing impossible in the next game too. So inshallah we'll try our level best to compete against India. Yeah, if you look at the size, the dimension of the ground, quite easy to predict now because its straight boundaries are pretty small, and also with the dew comes on there, it's not too much swing for the bowlers it early on, so it's hardly swings in the first couple of overs. So we knew we need to hit the length hard, and maybe the ball will nip back or something like what happened to against Rohit. So I think it's a great start by our seamers. Although they haven't played, Alamin is coming back from last after 3 years, and also Sheffield is not in and out in our team, and for Mustafiz also. I think all the bowlers chipped in, and Afi bowled really well, and also Biplop. So I think this sums up the condition pretty well. But as I said, last 2 overs, just maybe we give it 10-15 runs more, where we end up in the bowling department. If you said that, probably in my 15 years career, this was the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It was one of the toughest that I have faced in my cricketing career. So before I left Bangladesh, I just told all the journalists or in the media, because the only thing that can come to the right track, it's if you can win a couple of matches over there, or if you can play really well, and that brings all the smiles and also the calmness in our team and also the whole nation. So that's what we have done, and all thanks to Almighty Allah, and inshallah we'll try to continue this form.